talk about PGP. Today we have our special guest, Holly Robinson.
Hi.
Holly, how are you doing?
Pretty good, Zoe. How about you?
This isn't about me. We're all wondering, how are you enjoying PGP so far?
Well, it's been a lot of work, but I actually think I've been learning some things. There's been some parts where I definitely have benefited from PGP, and there's been some parts where I haven't fully understood, but otherwise, I think it's pretty good.
What's your favorite thing you've learned in PGP so far?
Oh, it definitely has to do with the productivity and goal keeping. I actually found the productivity and goal keeping really helpful, and goal setting, sorry, that's what I mean. Because I've never really known how to properly set goals, even though I think I set goals for myself a lot of the time, but I never really know how to stick to them or how to properly set them, and I thought that really helped me. But especially productivity. I've always been a bit of a procrastinator. You know what I mean? You always fall into the hole of YouTube and Netflix, and definitely learning to manage my time with time blocking and figure out what I need to do, things has really helped me.
Now, speaking of talking about productivity, what are some of your best tips?
Okay, so my tips with productivity is if you want to be productive, you really got to stick to it. Like, as much as an app can help you become productive, it's not going to do everything for you. You need to be able to commit to productivity and actually make it work yourself. My other tips would be to try and find a good app that works for you, because as soon as you find a good app, it's a lot easier.
What are your favorite apps for productivity?
I really have to say I like Things. I like that it has a place where you can set to-dos, add notes, add checklists. It's super helpful.
What has been your biggest goal or best goal to help you in productivity?
My biggest goal has definitely been to try and stop wasting my time when I'm doing things. Like, I know that's a really basic goal, but I used to spend so much of my time watching YouTube when I was supposed to, and I think with the help of writing lists, using Things, having my time blocked, and especially screen time. I think I'm getting better, as when I do have homework, I don't waste so much of my time anymore. I actually get it done, and then I spend my time doing other things afterwards.
How have the 7 habits helped you with productivity?
Well, there was one habit that I really connected with in productivity. The habit was habit 3, put first things first. I thought this was really useful because it sort of goes straight along with productivity, where you do the most important things first and it leaves time for everything else afterwards. So you prioritize, and eventually the things that you prioritize can be done, and you'll have time to do the things that maybe aren't number 1, but they're still on your list. Yeah.
All right, well, Holly, thank you for chatting with me today. That's our time. We hope you enjoyed our show, and welcome back next week for a talk about more PGP-related things. Thank you, and good night.